We lit?
You gonna need that?
Move this up, just for visual.
It's crazy. Just set it on.
Hey, for real, bro. That's how I felt the first time. I was like, yo, I'm actually like, yeah.
Just set up. Does it see the floor or just see the top half?
The seas, it actually is looking, I want to say waist up. Yeah, waist up. So like from here all the way up. Basically like a little bit lower than where your arm is at leaning on the table, like this part of your leg. And then all the way up. But nothing like after that.
We good? Alright. Check.
Check 1, 2. This is a test run. We don't even got a name for this yet. We gonna figure it out. You
We're
heard?
gonna figure it out, man.
Already, man. My name is Rondo Owens.
My name is Robert. Good old Telford.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we coming over here. Well, we're coming on this platform of ours to let you guys know a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Really just going on, the aspirations, the things that we kind of want to do. And we say kind of because we always want to do something, but we kind of want to do it. So we want to, we want to involve all our audience on how to, proceed through these steps. So again, I'm Robert Telford. This is Rondo Owens.
Yeah.
And here we go.
Here we go. Let's do it. Yeah, this is dope, y'all.
So yeah, to start our topic off today, our topic today can be about manifesting dreams.
Oh my God, let's go.
Okay, so even this right here, this is a part of manifesting dreams. Finding somebody that you can, work with, build ideas with, bounce ideas off of, and do it. So this is what our platform essentially will entail. It will give you, the ins and outs, but for the most part, just understanding that everything is a transitional period. So like as you go through whatever period that you're on right now, just know that you won't stay there because you're gaining information as you go along.
Yeah, so Robert's point about momentum too. I feel like that's where a lot of people get caught up at too. It's like they're like, oh, it's not happening fast enough, or like, or whatever you believe in, or they're not giving it to me, or I'm not doing the right thing. But in reality, it might be like you're really just not focusing on it like the way that you should, or allowing it, depending on what your belief system is. You know what I mean? Like it's not always like what am I not doing. It may just be like what could I do more of positively? What could I just do more of? Or what could I let more of happen? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So definitely, yeah, we want to talk to y'all about manifesting dreams. We definitely want to get into like spots and sectors where people like specializations. Like we were talking about skydiving earlier. Like how does one even become a skydiving instructor? When did skydiving become popular? How did that become a lucrative field for you? Like just kind of asking these questions that other people probably have asked, or maybe not, but just in the general sense, just understanding where people go from. Like how you just said a transitional period, how they get from, oh, I'd like to do this, to I'm actually doing it. And like, that's really what more so than anything I wanted to give y'all. Because I feel like, especially for us, it's like, you got a lot of ideas in your head, and like, they just keep staying up there, like, waking you up out of your sleep and stuff. Like, at some point, you're gonna go crazy. So it would be easier to talk about, manifest, and find other people who are doing what you're doing, rather than pretending like you don't want to do it, because it doesn't seem to be happening fast enough the way that you would like for it to.
Yeah. And to this point, that's so basically, it's okay to try something, but it's not okay to not keep trying. You know what I'm saying? So like, the part of trying is to know that you can do it. So like, now that you tried, now you know it's attainable. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you touched it. You envisioned it, so you touched it. You can see it now. So whatever happens from now until then is really based on the amount of effort that you put into it, the amount of attention to detail that you want to put into it. Because some people won't put as much attention to detail as the next person will. But they may get to that point where they was always promised to get to, just because they put that amount of effort into it. You know what I'm saying? So it's really, man, listen, I think the main message that we're trying to really, really portray here is, I hope I'm using the right word when I say portray. It's to never give up on what's keeping you breathing. Or what's keeping you to wake up.
That's a shirt, bro. Oh, for sure.
Right.
That's a quote, bro.
Yeah, like, because at the end of the day, you gotta figure that if this wasn't worth trying, then you wouldn't even have this vision. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have occurred to you. This wouldn't have come to you because it's not by accident. This is all by a real life, trajectory that your life is supposed to be going to. So just understand that, failures are a part of life. You know what I'm saying? Like, but failures are only supposed to be part of lessons. So if you fail the test, the first thing you're gonna do after you fail the test is what? Go back to the material that you just failed and study so you can get a better grade. So this is the same thing what you do with life. So say if you've been having this car for about 2 years and you never got a tune-up, you never got an oil change, you never did the right things. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you still driving?
Yes.
But you went through a whole period where you was just at the mechanic every month because you wasn't taking care of the business beforehand. Some people maybe look at it as, man, you know what? I mean, you new car, or this car trash, or like basically putting a really like a gloomy cloud over it. When in actuality, this is a lesson learned. Okay, so what do I need to do now to get past this hump?
Yeah.
So, i.e., okay, let's start with the snowball effect. Let's do what I could afford. Now you have the car for another 2 years.